here today. And before I ask Nicole to call the roll, I want to make just a comment of personal privilege here. About a few years ago, I served as the interim president of an institution in Florida, and a guy that I worked with was Dr. Anthony Tony Kinkle. And Dr. Kinkle had the good sense to move from Florida to Arkansas recently and is now a senior officer at Northwest Arkansas Community College. And he's on our call today. And so, Dr. Kinkle, welcome to Arkansas.
Thank you, Dr. Carr. It's such an honor to work with you at this level. So I'm excited to help the people of Arkansas.
Nicole, I'd like to ask you to call the roll, please.
Yes, sir. Dr. Jim Carr,
Here.
Lucas Pointer,
Here.
Catherine Dudley,
Here.
Jerry Cash, Carolyn Reinhardt.
Here.
We have a quorum. We have 4 of the 5 board members present.
Good. Okay. Dr. Tina Moore now will present the policy regarding the Arkansas Workforce Challenge Scholarship Program. Dr. Moore, glad to have you today.
Hello, Dr. Carr. Thank you. And thank you, board, for your time today. I'm just a little jealous that I'm not in Florida or Colorado, because those are 2 of my favorite vacation spots, but here in the beautiful natural state. So you have before you the policy. This policy is to support the rules that you approved during our most previous meeting that Miss Alicia Lewis presented to you. Because of the new parameters of the Workforce Challenge Scholarship that is going from $800 to $3,000, up to $3,000 a program, and extending to training providers that we have less purview over, we thought it was prudent to set up some guardrails, and this being in Higher Ed Coordinating Board policy can be modified as needed to meet workforce demands. And so you have those before you. This slide highlights the main parameters of that, and that would be professional skills training, which we previously had. The slides just went away, but hopefully you have the information. Professional skills training, what we previously called non-credit workforce training, is 80 clock hours is the minimum threshold for that training. And on the credit side, any certificate of proficiency that is 6 hours or more would be eligible in terms of the minimum requirements for time. The funding awards would be tiered. Programs that were 80 to 179 clock hours of professional skills training would be up to $1,500. And then programs at the threshold of 180 or higher for clock hours, or any of those credits programs of 6 or more hours, would be eligible for up to $3,000. What questions do you all have today that I might be able to answer about this?
Board, do you have any questions of Dr. Moore? There's the screen back up now. We have discussed this a little bit in the past. No questions? Anybody got a question? Well, can I get a motion to approve the policy?
So moved.
Okay, who was that? Carolyn? And if you'll identify
Yes.
yourself when you make the motion and second
Okay.
it, Nicole would appreciate it. So Carolyn would make the motion. Is there a second?
Second, this is Lucas.
Lucas. Any more discussion on it? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, good. Passes unanimously.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Moore. Agenda item number 2, rules governing the governor's higher education transition scholarship program will be presented by Mr. Fuller. I think I'm correct. Mr. Fuller?
Yes, sir. Good morning. This rule is being presented to you for final approval. It came before you in previous meeting for the initial approval and has went out for public comment. There were known comments for it. There's no opposition to it. The fiscal impact of this rule is 0, as all we were doing was actually creating a rule for the program that's been in the works. It's been ongoing for about 3 or 4 years now. And this is a scholarship to allow students with disability into qualified programs at different campuses. We did update one of the substantive changes as we specified the number of eligible semesters as 8 semesters that a student can receive the scholarship. If there's any other questions, I will do my best to answer.
Any questions? We like it when the fiscal impact is zero. That's great.
Yes.
Any questions? Okay, can I get a motion to approve?
Motion to approve,
Motion.
Catherine Dudley.
Dr. Dudley, okay, and a second?
Second, this is Lucas.
Lucas? Any more discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposition? Good. We've discussed these in the past, so we can make it quite simple. Now we'll open the floor to any presidents or chancellors who'd like to speak to the board. And if you would just address the board and give us your name, we would appreciate it. Anybody like to speak? Okay. It's gonna be quick. Quickest board meeting on record. Can I get a motion to adjourn?
I so
Motion.
move, Carolyn.
Carolyn, is there a second?
Second.
Any opposition? All in favor, say aye.
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 Okay. Thank you, board. We appreciate so much your work, and we will see you, I guess it's in July, isn't it? At our next meeting up in Fayetteville?
That's right.
That's right, Nicole, I think, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
July the 24th. Thanks to each of you. Have a great week.